truly, truly splendid.
I've been invited to be a house guest in some of the poshest homes in the UK.
Oh, hello. At Marvel Studios.
And beyond.
I've got my two-tier pool, which I requested.
From historic palaces set in thousands of acres to high-tech mega mansions with gadgets galore.
This is really sci-fi.
And jaw-dropping villas in the sun. For the next 36 hours...
You're not on bumper cars now, Sally, careful.
I'm living life in the fast lane. Having a cheeky nose around their five-star homes.
Oh, God! It's like a mirrored ballroom, but for cars. It's absolutely huge.
Getting a taste of their luxury lifestyle.
It was 15K. Tiny little micro needling device.
A what?
That's 950,000.
And how expensive are these horses in
20 million.
each?
Each, yeah.
And trying my hand at what they do for fun. I've packed my bags and I'm ready to experience the ultimate super rich sleepovers. It's a hard life.
Cheers!
But somebody's got to do it. This sleepover is taking me back to my roots, the Northwest. And I'll be staying in Cheshire, known as the champagne capital of Britain, full of chic bars, top restaurants and beauty spas. This is the home of the North super rich. So this week I'm in Hale, which is the Hollywood of the North, a very rich area. Unbeknown to a lot of people down south, and they've got a vision of it's grim up north. It really isn't, not round here anyway. Hale Barnes is an affluent suburb, just south of Manchester. But the average properties here are a whopping 5 times more expensive. As you can see, there's electric gates, just absolutely stunning properties that are worth millions and millions. So this is where all the footballers live, rock stars, all the musicians. A lot of actors live up here who've made a few quid, more than me. I'm going to be staying with Seema and Sandeep, and they are entrepreneurs of a clothing brand called Forever Unique, so I can't wait to meet them. Seema and Sandeep have gone from market traders to owners of a multi-million-pound fashion business, the go-to ladies' brand for celebrities on the red carpet and affordable designer fashion.
Can you find the factory lead times?
Can we just move some of them tucks?
Seema is the creative brain behind the global brand, worn by royals, TV stars and wags alike.
You know what I like about this, though? It's very sort of boss woman, but sexy.
I've been driven here by the lovely Colin, and Colin works for Seema and Sandeep, don't you? And what would you say they're like?
Yeah, they're lovely people, lovely family.
And how long have you worked for them?
Oh, for years now.
Have you?
Yeah, we look after their house on the security side as well.
And this is the road. How exciting. Very expensive road, this. Oh, wow, lovely.
Thank you, Colin.
Oh, his and hers Range Rover's very nice. Seema and Sandeep built this 5-bedroom house. It may not be huge, but it certainly has the golden postcode and everything for a luxury lifestyle. A live-in housekeeper, of course, Vanjie, and its own gym. No wonder sons Aaron and Neil still live at home. Even Pooch Milo has got his very own mini velvet sofa. I can't wait to have a nosy.
Hi!
Hi, Seema.
How are you?
Oh, what a beautiful house.
Oh, thank you. I am so excited. Honestly, it's like having my fellow Manx with me. Sandy.
Wow.
Hi. This is Sally.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Did I sit here?
Yeah, of course.
This is
Welcome.
fabulous. So this is my stomping ground, isn't it?
Oh, this is what I love.
I remember Hale, hundreds of years ago when I was in Coronation Street. This is where we used to come to party.
Did you?
Oh, this is where we still party.
We
Things
still
haven't
Party.
changed.
It looks like I've spotted the bar already. So we've got Sandeep and we've got Seema. How long have you been married?
Too bloody long. 28 years.
28 years. You both don't seem old enough.
Are you joking? I turned 50.
50?
Yeah, I'm turning 50. He's 51.
Wow,
But we got
amazing.
married young. We had an arranged marriage.
Did you? And how did that work out? Did they bring like a choice out and you go, I'll have that one?
Yeah.
I think you don't have cut a lot of rubbish out, doesn't it?
Well, literally.
You don't have to kiss a load of frogs.
No, you don't. You really don't.
She didn't look like this when I married her.
What do you mean?
Well, you had the moustache and the monobrow and everything when I married you.
I'd gone to a wedding and my mum just pointed him out and she was like, oh, look, lovely boy. And I was like, you're joking me? I don't want to marry him, he's so tiny. I like a tall man. I always want someone really tall.
What she expected.
Really hunky.
I was out with my stepdaughter last night.
Yeah.
And I mentioned you and she said, oh, I love her clothes, it's amazing. So tell me about how it all started.
It started, gosh, well, let's put it this way. I would describe ourselves as
glorified market traders.
Yeah, that's what we were.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's all we are, and we stick by our roots at the end of
So
the day.
how did it start then? On a market
Yeah,
stall?
on the markets.
And he said to me, I go on a buying trip to London, so get your bags packed. So a white van pulled up outside the house, and I was like, we're going in a van.
3:30 in the morning, we used to leave.
3:30.
So do you promise to the world and then say, right, get in the van, love?
I thought, what am I doing? We're clever enough. I'd studied fashion. You've got the business brains. I'm the creative one.
Yeah.
We've got a thing going on it.
Yeah.
So let's just create our own collection, which we did.
Fantastic. Now, I'm very excited because I've not parted in Hale for, like 20 years.
You'll be partying on the table later.
Will I?
Yeah, of course you will.
It doesn't take much, to be honest.
Right, Sally, I'm going to show you up to your room.
Lovely. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, wow.
And I hope everything's OK. I think she's put fresh
This
towels.
is so unusual.
Well, thank you. Just relax, give me a shout, and then I'll meet you downstairs.
Thank you very much.
All right, see you later.
See you, love. This is nice, isn't it? It's almost like it's all flowing into one. So it's really unusual design. I've never seen anything like it. It's like sleeping in a big cloud. Right, so I know what it's like up in these parts. There's no sort of like dressing down or anything around here. It's like, so I brought a couple of fancy outfits. I don't know whether they're gonna work. I've got a really posh dress here. I don't know if it's gonna be, look at them buttons, you know what I mean? Hale buttons. Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Bingo. So this is where the cash is splashed.
Got Jimmy Choo shoes, Yves Saint Laurent.
A pair of these crystal-encrusted babies would make a whopping £2 dent in your wallet. Wow, and that's just the wardrobe in the spare room.
Oh, look at that. It's a little Hindu temple. Oh, so these must be one of the boys' rooms.
Posh ensuite as well. No wonder they don't want to leave home.
Well, this is the tidiest boys' room I've ever seen. Well, they are grown-ups, I suppose. So this must be Seema Sandeep's room. Beautiful. They like a jewel in this house. They like a bit of bling. Oh, how lovely. Romeo, Romeo. Wherefore art that, Romeo? Wonder if they've done that. Probably not. Ooh, Tom Ford. Oh, I love a little bit. Oh, that's lovely.
This house is very Cheshire fabulous. Interior designed within an inch of its life by Seema. I've never seen so many posh candles. Not to mention handbags and shoes in every cupboard.
There's a lot of very expensive bags up here. And unlike mine that are shoved at the bottom of the wardrobe, and they're not very expensive, those are all on display. What do you think? Beautiful.
I bet this lot cost a small fortune. Probably not even that small.
It's all a bit shiny and fabulous. No, I don't know how she walks in them. I'd do about 2 steps, and then there'd be a trip to A&E. Now, is that a bee? The worker bee is the symbol of Manchester, and I think Seema is very Mancunian, and she's got a massive work ethic as well. So I think this is sort of the perfect bag for her, really. It's also the perfect bag for me.
This £3 Gucci bag would do me very nicely, thank you.
Everything is very glamorous and opulent. You could wear that, couldn't you? Probably not very comfortable, but it looks amazing. This house has an atmosphere of a real family home. Seema is a true Mancunian, so she's sort of very down to earth. She's very talkative. She's a family girl, and I really, really like her.
This week, I'm in Cheshire, the poshest and wealthiest part of the North West. Home to footballers, rock stars, and my hosts, Seema and Sandeep. This family don't take their wealth for granted. Practicing gratitude is central to their Hindu religion.
This is our priest.
Hello.
This is
Nice to
Neil
meet
and
you.
Aaron. That's my eldest son.
Aaron, lovely to meet you.
It's a really nice, happy occasion. And we say thank you for good health, wealth, prosperity. Harihi Om Rimma Sarvebhyo Ishtadevtabhyo Namah Kuladevtabhyo Namah. I'm going to recite mantras for peace. Harihi Om Dyo Shanti Rantarikshagum Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapah Shanti. Repeat after me. Om Tassat.
Om Tassat.
Om Tassat.
Om Tassat.
Om Tassat.
Om Tassat.
Well done, Sally. It's 9 out of 10 for your Sanskrit. You said it very. So you have a right to make one wish. Hold it there. Harihi Om Rimma.
Gosh.
They got to.
I really wasn't expecting to feel so emotional.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So hold it in your right hand, cover it up with your left hand. Om Vishnave Namo Namaha. And little bow nicely, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's beautiful.
We just really wanted you to experience this
I'm
as well. 'cause I
so. I
think-
never would have done that, and I feel it. I feel very, very honoured.
Missed to let you know, Sally, that tikka is
in the wrong
permanent
place?
colour. It's permanent.
Oh, is it? All right.
We're heading out for a fancy lunch with Seema's mum, the head of this Hale fashion dynasty.
Hi, Mum, Sally. This is Pam.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're looking very nice.
Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I had a hair done specially for this.
She's had a hair done especially for you.
So let's talk about your business, because I'm fascinated.
Going back to like Mum and Dad, like when we
We
were
started
kids.
with Marcus, then with the business, warehouse, and those were the days the business was booming.
And that was you and your husband?
Yeah.
Amazing. In Manchester, there's such an Asian community, like generations back. They're all extremely business-minded and in basically the rag trade. Wow, amazing. Look at that.
You think like London is like the fashion capital. I think it's changed. I feel like Manchester has been put on the map. So when I got married, I was at home for about 3 weeks and I was like, I can't do this. I'm not made to,
Just married.
like, I can't just make chapatis every day. You don't know how to make them. So for
She's
me...
too outgoing, Seema.
Oh, God, here we
Yeah.
go. Some
Go on,
home
Mum.
tricks.
Well, it's made her a few quid, to be honest, Mum.
Well, I think our parents, they came 50-odd years ago with no money whatsoever. So we've actually seen the hard work that they've actually gone through, instilled into them. Like, my father had 3 jobs.
He had £2 in his pocket. He couldn't even speak English. He was 16 years of age, and he said to the woman, like, sign language, was like, telephone, telephone. She took his money and ran off, and he left him at the train station. He said he sat there for 2 days, cried, until another Asian guy came because he couldn't speak English.
I will have like a cup of tea and a biscuit, and he's like, today we're going to learn what I did. You know, and it's like,
We work hard and we play hard.
Yeah.
End on.
I know, it's brilliant.
you do need to kind of have time out, because you never switch off.
You wake up
Guilty
in the
of it too.
morning, the first thing we do is check the figures. Going to bed at night, we both sit there and going, have you checked the figures? What have we hit the target today?
Right.
So he has got a point.
Yeah. It's constant. So, boys, what do you take from your mum and dad and obviously your grandparents?
When I'm working, I just want to make my mum and dad proud. Like, they've sacrificed so much for us. It's like our time now to pay them back.
How do you feel about being the matriarch sat at this table and, you know, none of these people would be here without you? How do you feel?
I feel really, really proud.
Oh.
I feel really. For
I'm off again.
Seema, Sandeep.
She's going to start crying.
I mean, I'm crying too.
Really proud of them.
Yeah.
If my husband would have been alive, he would have been proud of Seema.
He's watching, Mum.
Yeah, he
That's so
If my
lovely.
dad was here now, he'd be like, what are you bloody crying for? He'd be like, get the wine.
Oh, no. You've got every right to shed a tear about with pride. God, we've all got a bit of hay fever all of a sudden. Fine.
That was really special. Meeting Seema's mum, I can see where the drive and values come from in this family. They work hard, but I'm learning they also play hard. And I don't think tonight will be any exception. time to chill out in my room before the night begins. Raj, party planner extraordinaire, has come with a team to make sure everything is just as Seema likes it.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Oh, this looks exciting.
I know, how cool is this?
Completely transforming the room.
This is your lounge, now dining table.
So we're going to dress this all and flowers, everything?
Yeah, everything.
I basically want everything.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Bring it. I want you to just bring it tonight. Right, go on, I'll let you two do that. The cake's coming now as well. Oh, my God. This is fantastic.
Now, I came up for a 5 minutes rest and there is so much noise and clatter going on downstairs. It's like Piccadilly Station, so I'm going to go and have a look, see what's going on. Wow, what's going on here? What's your name?
Raj, how you
Hi,
doing?
Raj, I'm Sally. So is that what you do? You're a party organiser?
So we're party planners, yeah. So we basically put everything together for Seema today. So we've just sort of themed it Bollywood, but it's like a modern twist on Bollywood. But you're not supposed to be down here right now.
Oh, am I not right?
No, these are all like secret things that we're supposed to show you later on. But you've seen the cake now, how cool.
That's just ridiculous.
She just ordered it for herself, yeah. She never told anyone, it just, you're like, yeah, I'll have that cake, thanks.
That's hilarious.
And some in-house private chefs, as you do.
Something smells gorgeous. What's going on here?
So we've got some really nice sort of Asian fusion bits going on.
What's Asian fusion?
So Asian fusion is taking those really traditional sort of chilies, cumins, fennels, caraways that you find in the Asian cuisine, and then we're blending that with those traditional sort of British flavours. So it's going to be big, sexy, powerful, colourful flavours.
See, I'm nodding, like I know what you're talking about, but it sounds absolutely amazing. And I just want to...
I'm eating it later.
I don't understand it, but I'm really good at eating.
Good, good. Me too, and that's why I look like this.
Do you do this a lot?
Yeah, so this is all what we do.
In people's houses?
In people's houses across Cheshire.
Ah. And is there a massive demand for it in Cheshire?
Absolutely. Huge demand in Cheshire.
So, now, am I seeing things, or did I see a grand piano out there?
You did.
That wasn't there this morning.
You did see a grand piano.
And have you
out
arranged
there.
that as well?
Yeah, I have. Do you want to meet him?
Yeah, I'd love
Come
to
on,
meet
then.
him, yes.
Because you're not supposed to be seeing all these things
No,
right now.
I know, I'm nosy.
A party planner, 2 chefs, a florist and a grand piano. Now that's a swanky dinner party.
Hello, sorry to disturb. Young Raj here says that you're this amazing fusion pianist. What does that mean?
From a young age, essentially, I used to listen to a lot of English and a lot of Bollywood music and be able to kind of move from one to the other.
Go on, give us a little bit.
OK.
Thank you, that was wonderful.
You really need to, like, not see any more now.
Oh, OK,
So,
sorry.
yeah.
Right, I'm off.
Go and
Sorry.
get ready. I've got loads of more surprises for you later.
Right, I'm off.
No rest for the wicked. Seema has the car waiting to take us away for some pre-party prep of our own.
So where are we off to now, Seema?
Well, we're going to get pampered. I just thought it'd be perfect. Get us all ready for tonight.
Keeping up appearances is big business around here. The North West has the biggest concentration of hair and beauty salons in the UK.
I remember my mum taking me to a cafe when I was little in Hale Village, and I thought I was the most posh girl ever. I thought I was amazing that day.
This is like your Hollywood of Cheshire.
Well, it is really, because you can drive down the road and go, he's famous, like you can in Bel Air.
It is.
It's a bit like that.
Honestly,
he's on that, he's done that.
Over there, believe it or not, Man United footballer lives there.
There's a few of them around here. Paul Pogba of Man United and Liverpool's Alisson both live in this neck of the woods.
That's another footballer's house there.
Wow.
United.
The
I'm actually
size
friends
of
with
them.
his wife. See, the good thing is, I get to meet them all as well, because whenever they've got any of a sort of red carpet event to go to, so they all come over to me, so I get to dress them.
Colin, tell me, you've driven. Have you driven lots of massively famous people?
Yeah, I've driven some big names. Taylor Swift.
Oh, I love her.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Justin Bieber. Oh, sorry, yeah, and Seema.
Go on.
Anyway, enough of the name dropping. I'm off for some pampering before tonight's celebration. How awful. This clinic boasts £500,000 worth of equipment for all the lifting, injecting and plumping that's de rigueur around here.
This is Katra.
Hi,
This is Sally.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you too. What's this machine? What's going on here?
Oh, I'd like you to come over actually and come and take a seat here.
Go and make yourself
It looks a bit
Try
Doctor
it.
Who to me.
Take a seat.
Right, okay.
Get yourself nice and comfortable.
I'm nice and comfortable.
Okay.
Feel fine?
Yes, I'm fine. Oh! What's going on here?
Oh, feel that?
This machine is amazing. Just to help stimulate the pelvic floor.
Listen, I'm all up for women's issues being brought out into the open.
Yeah, because we don't talk about
No, we
it.
don't. I mean, you get near 50 and then you start getting flushes and, you know, you're weeing on the tube and, you know, this is brilliant.
£1,500 for a course of treatments to tighten your pelvic floor muscles. Not bad for a tickle and repair down there.
What about the other end?
Yeah. We're going to do what's called the wow facial.
Okay.
Wow facial is something for ageing. Not saying that you're ageing.
Of course I am. I'm 48.
Hiya, Sally. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm going to be wowed.
Oh, lovely.
Will I look really attractive?
Yeah, of course you will.
Thank you.
So we use a tiny little micro needling device, which Katra has got.
Oh, what?
Needles on my face, God help me.
See this little device here? It's got 20 gold standard needles in there.
I can't even see them.
They're tiny. It's really popular here in Cheshire.
Sandeep came home the other day and he was smiling and I was like, have you had an affair? And he was like, no. I was like, something's happened. What's happened? And then he told me when we got into bed, he went, Sim, I had a bit of Botox. He confessed he had Botox. Would your husband ever consider, like, do you think this is something he would do?
You know what? He loves all this pampering and stuff. He'd love anything like this. Sorry, Steve. So, do you feel around this very salubrious area there's kind of a bit of pressure to keep up looks-wise and clothes-wise?
It is a very glamorous place. You know, even just going to the shops, we just don't go out in our tracksuit. You know, you pop your heels on, you get your bag, you get your nice dress. I just do what's right for me. I'm not saying, you know, let's just fill your face up.
So, how expensive is this?
That's about £250.
Right, OK.
Yeah, I wouldn't class that as expensive, comparing it to other treatments.
What are some of your most expensive treatments?
One of the most expensive treatments we have is the Morpheus 8, which is a skin tightening treatment.
Well, how much would that cost me?
So for 3 treatments, it's just over £2,000.
You say I wanted the whole shebang, I wanted to be a new person, I want the lot done. What would it cost me? What would I have to sort of, you know,
So you wanted
budget?
everything
I want
doing.
everything done.
You're looking around £10,000 to £15,000.
Right, blimey.
Wow.
Wow. Better start saving up then.
A new me for 15 grand, bargain.
Ooh. It's like I'm lying on the beach and I've got my eyes shut and the sun's really, really, really bright.
Yeah.
I might have a little kip.
OK.
Pre-dinner kip. What's wrong with that?
It's a hard life being posh and staying young. My posh sleepover is in Hale, one of the best postcodes in the UK. My hosts, Seema and Sandeep, are showing me how they like to party, Cheshire style. Fashionista Seema obviously has her own stylist, and he comes to her house. We can only dream.
Ozzy, show me what you've bought.
Sorry, it's me.
Oh, hello!
Hi.
Look at you!
Look at you!
No, look at you!
Oh, come here, you.
Oh, he's gonna love you. This is Milo.
Hello,
and
Milo.
this is Ozzy. Ozzy is my
Hi,
stylist.
nice to meet you.
Hi, Ozzy.
He literally styles everybody.
Really? So who have you styled then?
So I've styled Little Mix, I've styled Jess Glynn, I've styled Angelina Jolie, and today I'm doing Seema and Sally.
Oh,
Yes! I like
top of the tree, love.
Absolutely.
What have you got? Let's have a look.
Tell me about your style. What do you like and what do you not like?
Right, I'm really, really boring. I can't bear to be uncomfortable, especially if I'm at a party. I'm not the type to sort of breathe in all night and, you know, with Spanx, I can't be doing all that.
Me neither.
No, none of that. None of that. So anything that's sort of comfortable, but I like sparkle.
Yeah.
I love a bit of sparkle. Well, basically what you've got on, to be honest. I mean, you look amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank
Are
you.
you not sweating in that? Because it's really warm.
It's fashion.
You work it, Ozzy.
Christian Louboutin is not made for comfort, it's made to look good, right?
Obviously.
What do you think, then?
Okay, so if you want comfort and you want a bit of sparkle, I genuinely think just going straight to a shalwar kameez, you know, it's
And what's the
comfortable. So it's the Asian equivalent to a shirt and a trouser, essentially. It's a lot longer, a lot more modest, but it's a traditional attire.
Oh.
It's got so much detail.
That is
but
beautiful.
You've got a lot of movement, a lot of space, and it's just really easy to wear.
So you tend to eat a lot
Well, this is
tonight.
perfect outfit.
Absolutely love that. It's so beautiful. It's like the night sky.
So,
Hello, I've actually even got the perfect necklace to go with.
Absolutely.
I mean, how gorgeous is that?
See, I'm not really. I don't do jewellery, so do you think I look like a Christmas
Sally,
tree?
if you're dressing up as a Maharani, you got to go
So a
all out.
Maharani is like a queen.
Yes.
So tonight, Sally, you are the
Queen
queen
Sally.
of Cheshire.
Hang on a minute, kids. That's the first time I've worn it. I might look like a docker. You don't know.
Queen Sally. That does have a certain ring to it.
What, you wearing them?
When it was my 40th, Ozzy did my dress for me, and isn't that amazing?
So this is a Balmain outfit, which is like the height of Parisian fashion.
It's unbelievable.
I mean, if that doesn't scream, like, look at me, it's my birthday, I don't know what does.
But, you know, you say, look at me, Sandeep's made me wear it about 10 times a year because it was that expensive. He was like, everyone needs to look at you in that dress. I'll be in a nursing home in that.
So can I be rude and ask how much it cost?
It was 15K.
But it was worth every penny, though.
Yeah.
And the average is out like £1,000 a month throughout the year. A nanny costs more than that.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
You need it.
And that's much more useful.
Absolutely.
Blimey, what else have you got? This is fun.
We have two Indian. This is really gorgeous. This is
Okay, that could be an option.
The good thing about this dress is only one in the world, so this is the only one. You know, you're not going to get
only one of you,
copper.
baby.
Absolutely.
So how much would I have to pay to have something like that?
To begin with, it's around £5,000, and it can go upwards from there.
Yep, that's the price you pay for a one-off.
I think if you're worried about the front bit, I think this is also a really great option because it's like so floaty, pretty, really, really
I
fabulous.
love that.
Really fabulous.
And has that got a scarf with it as well?
It does have a scarf with it, but I'm not sure if
It's like a magic trick, that, isn't it?
Pulling it out.
That was so...
it comes with a trick as well, the dress. That's amazing.
Look,
That's so much worth the money. Come on, Sandy, get hold of this, see where it ends. So it's interesting that it's almost like Indian dress is so blingy. But Cheshire is so blingy.
It 100% is, honestly.
I love it all. It's fantastic. I couldn't get my ankle in that, but I think if I could get my ankle in that, I think that would be, and I didn't have bingo wings, that would be the one.
Job done. This one is a snip at £2,000.
That was lots of fun.
Right, should we get ready?
I guess, let's do it.
Come on, Queen Sal.
I shall go to the ball.
And the people just keep coming.
Hi guys, you okay? Come on in and get settled, yeah?
Having a glam squad come to the house twice a week may be the norm for Seema, but it's a rare treat for me.
Have a fabulous evening, I'm sure
Thank you so
will.
much.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Royalty at last.
Very nice.
Well, thank goodness for my salwar suit. Everyone's scrubbed up for the occasion.
Oh, wow. Wow, I love that.
Well,
Wow, that's the start of a night, isn't it?
Come and meet all my gorgeous friends.
Hi.
This is Kunal and Thomas, great friends of mine.
Hi.
And Kunal is an amazing interior designer, as well as having the best teeth in Cheshire.
Definitely.
Only come round for the compliment.
And Thomas, honestly, best hairdresser, makeup artist.
Wow.
And this is crazy. We're childhood friends.
We are childhood
We
friends.
grew up together from the age of, what would you say?
6 or 7?
Yeah.
Oh, my
And she only ended up marrying my first cousin.
It was her fault. Completely her fault.
And then we end up being neighbours.
2 doors away.
2 doors away, yeah.
Guys, help yourself to canapes.
Do you do
Oh, my Lord, what's going on here?
Blimey, even the food got dressed up. Champagne and canapes, don't mind if I do.
Is that just for show?
Absolutely, a little bit of dry ice.
We like a bit of drama.
I love a
in
bit of dry
Cheshire,
ice.
you know, when
I've done
it comes to
panto.
Cheshire.
Thank you very much.
So what do you do for a living?
Property. I look after property now, yeah. I used to be a market trader. So,
like these two?
Yeah.
They did fashion, whereas I did hosiery.
So if I needed to talk about my deniers, then you're the man.
100%. Yeah.
Well, I just thought we'd get some Bollywood dancing.
Oh, look at it!
Want to meet her? Put your hand up in the air.
Joining in.
Just when I thought there couldn't possibly be anything else. Ooh, very extra, but I love it.
You got to switch. Click the switch.
I'm learning all the moves here.
Light bulb.
You told me.
Luggage. Switch. Light bulb. Luggage.
Hang on, that can't be right.
I'm shattered just looking at you.
No word of a lie, we do this every Friday.
What is that? That's the wrong one.
Flick the light switch.
Light
bulb. Overhead luggage. It's simple. It's simple.
This was for our Cheshire Queen. But anyway, guys, joking apart, come on through because we've got an amazing dinner.
Ooh, so excited.
Looking forward to it.
Because you know I'm always starving.
These guys seriously know how to host a party. Can't wait to see the food.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
Bon appetit, guys.
Yeah.
The hospitality I've got today has just been beautiful and wonderful. I felt very welcome and I felt welcome from the second I've got here, so thank you.
That's Seema and Sandeep for you.
That's why I don't feel guilty coming round every other day.
Every other year, every day.
You know, there's times when the gate buzzes and it's like, oh, it's Co again.
Probably had a little bit of a preconception that everything would be perfect and it'd be all about, you know, Botox and fillers and being perfect and selfies. Absolutely wrong. What a wonderful day already.
We haven't got the poshest house, but we've got the poshest
Yeah, because it's horrible, isn't it? I mean, how do you cope? I think these family are just fantastic. They're hilarious, they're down to earth, they're spiritual. But it's interesting where they've come from. This has not been easy for them. They've worked very, very hard, but they also know how to spend their money. And they want to share it, and it's not in an ostentatious way. It's just in a let's laugh, let's dance.
We've been in the house for like 22 years, maybe.
Oh, is this so you brought the kids up and everything?
Yeah.
It was a bungalow before.
Oh,
and then we've done like 5 extensions on the house. We did it ourselves because we had no money in those days.
Yeah,
so we
we
like
did it.
bought all the material stuff. We actually laboured on the
You
house.
literally built it yourself?
Yeah.
Sandeep is
You can never
literally
move, can you?
Bob the Builder. Oh, can I just say your house is insane.
Thank you, darling.
What's it like?
It's a modern farmhouse with a lot of glazing. I think, like yourselves, guys, we like our home to be like the heart. Like,
You're 100% right. You can have everything in the world, but if you can't create memories, friendships, that's, for me, everything. When can we come over?
Although when people come round, eventually I'll be like, well, don't touch that, don't touch that. Make your memories stood away from the walls.
Wow, look at this.
Got you a fish alepi, which is done with coconut, green chilies, and kaffir lime leaf.
So, why have we settled in Cheshire?
I love Cheshire. Everything about Cheshire. Do you know, for me, Cheshire is me. I love to be standout. I love to be bold. I love to be glamorous. I love life. Cheshire is about loving life.
What do you love about Cheshire, you two? Apart from clearly the beautiful shirts you can buy.
The shopping is great. I think for ourselves, being part of communities that kind of embrace everybody is really important.
Yeah.
And I think in Cheshire it really is like that.
Look at that, baby. It's beautiful.
This is no ordinary pudding. It's topped with gold leaf, of course. It's the morning after the night before. It's exhausting keeping up with a Cheshire set.
So last night, the dining table moved, and all of a sudden it was a disco, with lights and everything. We had the best time. And this facial has really worked because I shouldn't really look like this. Rosé equals what my skin should look like at 48. This shouldn't happen, so it definitely works.
When it comes to pampering, Seema doesn't forget her beloved pet pooch, Milo. She splashes her cash on groomer Gemma to ensure he is perfectly preened and looking his Cheshire best.
Morning! Morning! How are you? I'm all right. What's this? Dog groomer. Of course it
Yeah,
is.
I don't have time, so you know, dog groomer comes to the house.
Oh, Milo, lovely.
Hello, Fluffy. Oh, Gemma, he looks gorgeous.
He looks like a prince.
He is a prince.
So do you do this a lot?
Yeah.
This is like round here, like every hour and every day?
60 hours a week, I'd say.
60 hours a week? Really?
300 clients.
Are the dogs round here sort of maintained as much as the owners?
Around here, it's more 4 to 6 weeks if it's a smooth, like, cockapoo. But if it's a poodly cockapoo like that, no. It's more every 2 to 3 weeks.
Yep, Milo's groomer comes every 2 weeks to maintain this incredible look.
It's an Asian fusion style.
What does Asian fusion mean with dogs?
It's a different style of grooming. It's a modern style. So instead of the traditional look, where they look more like their breed, they're made to look like a teddy, a cartoon character, so more cuter.
Very fashionable, Milo.
And he always looks like that. You groom him every day as well, don't you? So he's always walking around.
He's got to be super clean.
He's got to look good on the walk. Round here, the better they look, the smarter they look, the fluffier they look, the better.
So would you say the cockapoo here, is that quite popular around here?
Very popular,
Really?
yeah. About 60% are cockapoo.
Really?
Look
at this beautiful thing.
The collar.
Do you like it?
So every time Gemma comes, she does she gets him a different collar for me.
Yeah. Or a bow.
So how many collars has young Milo got then?
So just imagine he gets groomed every
2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
3 weeks. So and I've had Gemma for how many years now?
4 years. I can't work that out.
I make that 100 fancy dog collars. That's a lot of bling for your pooch. This week, I'm in Hale, one of the most expensive villages in the country. I'm having a blast with my fabulous fashion entrepreneur hosts. There's a pride in looking good here. The people and their pet pooches are immaculately turned out, and the wheels are super important too. Seema and Sandeep are looking for a special motor, and I'm tagging along for the test drive. Aston Martin, Porsche, Rolls-Royce and Ferrari all have showrooms in the area. Wonder which they fancy.
Oh my God, look at this. What a beast.
Hi.
Hi,
Good to see you again. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. So have you had a Rolls-Royce before?
Yeah, he actually bought his dad one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow.
He had a better car than the mayor.
He used to love it.
My mum thought she was royalty.
Oh, I suppose my question is, how much is it?
Well, this is called the Phantom, and it's £506,000.
I couldn't afford a wheel of it. £500,000 is a really big house. And what kind of person, apart from obviously my new dear friends, what kind of person would buy this?
It's the car of heads of state and royalty and glitterati all around the world.
Wow.
Sounds like me. I'm joking.
Joking aside, Lady Gaga has actually got 2 of these beasts.
What do you want from your car? Let's make sure we get you the right one.
It's a bit like my fashion, you know. I like to be bold and it has to really stand out. Something a bit sexy. I like a sexy car. Describing my personality, really.
I look for sex appeal in a car, and this is a very sexy car.
Sally, what do you look for in a car?
Oh, honestly, I couldn't be more out of my remit. I never even think about cars, to be honest. I've got a 12-year-old, like, just a massive Ford, because he's got to get my husband's drums in it, twins, the dog, and me and my husband. So it's just big, really.
Unless you want trinkets, it's got.
Oh,
It does look like the Batmobile, though.
It does.
We have special doors. We call them coach doors.
Oh, I love
Oh!
wow.
So you have some theatre.
Oh, I love that.
Quick shake, put them back in there, then it dries the umbrellas for you. And you don't even need to close the door because it will do it for you.
Well, this is all very James Bond. But what else is inside that could justify this phenomenal price tag?
Should we go for a drive?
Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah.
Let's go.
Look, there's a gadget.
A myriad of LED lights overhead and makeup mirrors too. Seema is hooked.
You do need a chauffeur for this car.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Need a chauffeur?
Yeah.
What do you want? Are you going to give me a job?
Have you got an ejector seat here, like a James Bond thing?
What's the craziest thing you've ever an add-on?
A factory-made a car where all the dash and the door cappings were encrusted with diamonds.
That's mad.
Fabergé egg.
A Fabergé egg? What, in the...
In the car.
In the car?
In the car.
What?
Was that not more expensive than the car?
They never divulged how much the egg was.
That's madness.
That is brilliant. The rich lunatics of this world.
I will never get my head around what some people will spend their money on. It's back to the real world for me. Time to pack my bags.
It's time for me to go home now. I was brought around the corner from here, so I know this place really well. But it's really nice to see a bit of a flashier side of it. It's been fun. All I can say, guys, is thank you from the bottom of my heart for having the best time ever.
We had fun.
You've made me laugh, you've made me cry. You know, your mum made me cry. It's just been such an amazing time. They've had me 1 minute laughing my head off, and the other minute in tears. I really genuinely think I'm going to know them forever, which is mad.
As soon as you entered the house, didn't you?
I feel like I've known you forever.
Well, I have to say, it's been absolutely, honestly, a pleasure to have you.
Always smiling,
Yeah.
always happy.
I think they really know what to spend their money on, and it's holidays, and it's friendships, and it's parties, and it's laughter, and looking after all the friends and family. They work hard and they play hard. But just even from the minute of the ceremony.
For me, that was just the most beautiful moment that you embraced it. So on that note, we've just got you a little gift. One for your daughter, because you did mention that...
Well, I was out with her the night before I came here, and she was like a big fan of yours and a big fan of your clothing range. So this is for you, love.
Just got her a little something and something for you.
Oh, for me as well?
Yeah, for both of you.
Oh, look at
Excess baggage. It's a practice of luggage going over a month.
Some fabulous clothes, which I will wear on my next Cheshire visit.
Guys, thank you so much. I'm just... You're gonna have me crying again. Don't quite know what to say. Apart from, I'll be back.
You will be, and we can't wait.